Lauren, this is Michelle. Once again, thank you for taking time out of your day yesterday to speak with me. In this video, I'm going to show you those 3 things that you can do to bring more customers to your business. So once you've had a moment to review the video, if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and we can definitely chat. Or if you want to take these 3 things and do it yourself, I'm fine with that as well. So let's go ahead and get started. The 3 things that we're going to look at today is going to be content, citations, and backlinks. So number 1 is content. And most business owners know that they need content, but they don't know that the average amount of content needed for the number 1 result on Google is going to be anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 words. So for you just to show up at the top of Google, you want to at least have 1,500 words on your homepage with those right keywords. What we're going to go ahead and do today is I'm going to take Rucker Mechanical and Electric and compare them with the top competitor in Oklahoma City, which is going to be Tom King Electric. I went ahead and took both your homepage URLs and put them into a word counter. And Rucker Mechanical is showing up with 519, and then Tom King Electric is showing up only with 147. So both websites don't have that 1,500 to 2,500 words. So this would not be hard to go ahead and get those additional words added and beat them out with that. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do, there is tools out there. We use Ubersuggest. There are other ones like Ahrefs. Usually, they all have fees to them. And what these sites do is they give us the behind scenes of what Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. Now, none of these sites are 100% accurate, but they do get pretty close with the information. So let's go ahead and look at Tom King first, and they have 73 keywords. So if we click on that, we can see right here they have Tom King Electric, electrician Oklahoma City, or electrician OKC, Oklahoma City electrician, electrician Oklahoma City, okay, electricians in Oklahoma City. Now the first thing I wanted is to let you know, Tom King Electric, that is considered a branded keyword. It's the company name. Now most customers, when they come in, they're not going to know the company that they're looking for. They're just going to look for the service that they need. So say electrician Oklahoma City. So let's go ahead and go over to yours and take a look at that. And you have 39 keywords. So Rucker Mechanical, once again, branded keyword, perfect. I mean, you should have your name out there. But like I said, most customers are not going to know who you are, so they're going to go with the service they're looking for. So like HVAC contractors, Oklahoma City mechanical contractors, and it just keeps going down with the different things that they have here. So let's go ahead and put this back as well. What I'm going to go ahead and do here is we're going to go back to your site. First, let's look at Tom's. I mean, we can just, Tom King's, we can just go through here really quickly, just take a quick look. Let's just go over to yours. And now what Google will do is they will send these crawlers out, and they go through the website, and what they're looking for is keywords. Seeing what your number 1 service is that you're looking to offer. If you have a lot of information out there with a lot of different details, they kind of get confused on what your actually your number 1 service is that you offer. And what they also can do, they can find those keywords behind pictures. So let's go ahead and click on this one of the staff and do save image as. And you can see right here, file name is big group photo resized. So what you want to do, this is not going to help you with have any type of services being found. So you can add in here Rucker Mechanical and Electric. You can also put in HVAC, OKC, electrical, OKC, plumbing, OKC, generator services, OKC, as well. Just make sure that you get those additional keywords behind those pictures. So let's see what you have behind this one here. Same here. This one just says family. Very nice looking family. And what you just want to make sure you get those keywords added in there as well. So what I went ahead and did is I did take a, Yeah, so I did go ahead and put electrician Oklahoma City in here on this site. And what this is what we come across first is Google Ads. And it's going to be anything that says sponsored, like Mr. Sparky and Barnett here. So here's the thing. Google Ads can work, but they can also be a money pit if your website isn't dialed in. So before you go out, just be careful not to spend a lot of money on Google Ads. You just want to make sure your site's going to convert first. And like I said before, on your homepage here, you just want to make sure you get that 1,500 words or more added so that you beat out your competition. And it's 100% beatable to do that. Number 2 today that we're going to look at is going to be citations. And you might be saying, well, what's a citation and why do they matter? And that's a great question. And if we go ahead and scroll down past all these sponsored ones, we come to businesses. The first one's sponsored, and then we get at the second 3 here. Mr. Sparky, Edge Electric, and Barnett Electrical. And this is our Google Maps section. And these 3 are our map pack. And what it is it's your business name, address, and phone number listed across different directories. They also call it NAP, name, address, phone number. And this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to local businesses. And how do you get up in this map pack? You need to go out and get different directories with your name, address, and phone number on it so that Google starts to recognize and starts to gain more trust from you, and then they start pushing you up into this map pack. And some of those different directories can be Yahoo Local, Merchant Circle, Yippee, Matchpoint. These are just a few. I mean, there's a lot out there that can be added. And there are ways that this can be done. There are companies out there, Bright Local, I believe White Spark does it, and some other ones. And you go out and you get the directories that your competition is listed on, and you just go down that same list and match the directories that you have, and then the ones that you don't have, you go out and you get those so that it starts pushing you up into this map pack. And the thing is, you don't want to stop there because you just don't want to match them. You want to dominate them online. So if your competition, say Mr. Sparky has 100 citations, you want to go out and get 50 to 100 more, just so it takes them a lot longer to catch up. Number 3 that we're going to go over today is going to be link juice or backlinks, and it's the third pillar that really helps you dominate on Google. And if we scroll down here past this section, you're going to see right here Tom King Electric. Their site is number 1, and this is where you want to be. This is considered our organic section. And 50 to 60% of customers, when they're searching for someone, they're going to go past the map pack and they're going to go right here to this number 1 position. And for you to get there, you need authority. And to get authority, well, it comes down to those backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. But here's the thing, not all backlinks are created equal. So if you get a backlink from, say, an electric blog or an industry site linking to you, well then great, that's perfect. But if you get a backlink from, say, Starbucks or McDonald's, well, that's not a good backlink because that's not the type of services that you offer. So let's go ahead real quick, and I'm going to go back to the same tool that we use, and we're going to look at Tom King first, and they have 104 backlinks. And if we go over to Rucker Mechanical, it's showing here you guys have 3,163 backlinks. Now, for Tom King to be in the number 1 position, what's this telling me is that they have backlinks from strong, relevant sources. So you have to be very careful that backlinks that you get that they're not spammy ones, they're not affiliated with the type of services that you offer. And how do we go out and we get these good ones for you? We go to the sites that your top competitors have and find which sites are linking to them, get those good backlinks, and get those linked to your business as well. Getting to the top is not magic. It is definitely a method, and I've shown you that method here today. So in closing, really quickly, let's go ahead and go over these 3 things again. Number 1, content. We want to make sure that we have 1,500 to 2,500 words on your homepage with those right keywords added. Number 2 is going to be those citations, your directory up here. So for you to be in this map pack, if your competitor has 100 citations, you want to go out and get 50 to 100 more, so you go up in this map pack and you stay there longer and you beat them out by a landslide. And number 3 is going to be those backlinks. You need more relevant sites pointing at your business to show Google you are the authority so that you become number 1 in this organic section. And if you implement these things, you can become number 1 across Google. So now you might be asking, well, what do I do now? Well, you can either take this information I've provided you today and do it yourself. I'm perfectly fine with that. But if you want the most effective route and save yourself some time, just give me a call. My name is Michelle, and that number is 405-410-3024. Once again, my name is Michelle. My husband is Stephen. We own Thrive Tunnel Digital Marketing Pros here in Moore, Oklahoma, and that number is 405-410-3024. Lauren, I hope you have a great day and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you again. Bye-bye.